Savvy365 coming to you again. I'm going to start with discussing some things that I haven't done in a while, and that's about saving money during shopping. A lot of people are not expected to spend as much this Christmas season, especially for Black Friday. This is why you see a number of retailers such as Walmart, Best Buy, even your big box construction freight stores like Lowe's and Home Depot have decided to basically unleash or reveal pre Black Friday deals. This is something happening in the States, across Europe, and in other developed nations. Unfortunately, you have economists, consumer psychologists, people in general who study consumerism. That's human behavior in relation to spending, consumption, etc. You have distributors, suppliers, and manufacturers who have decided to cut production, increase shipping costs, and to perpetuate demand where there really isn't any, in hopes of having people spend more money than usual, especially more money than they need to, on things that they really don't need. One of the things that stood out to me 2 weeks ago was an announcement across brands in relation to consumerism for Black Friday. So a number of retailers, major retailers, have already decided that they are not going to honor refunds, returns, and or exchanges for items purchased before, during, or after the Black Friday sales scheme. And I say scheme because usually you can find these items reasonably priced before the holiday season, especially during late spring and summer months when people are actually spending more on vacation, taking time off, or just taking time to oneself. So I decided to make this brief this morning because I went to the store, I think maybe yesterday, and I saw something that was very unusual. And I'm not a Black Friday shopper. I can say in the last 15 years, I may have bought two big ticket items, and one of those was a laptop. The only reason why I bought it is because I needed it, and two, it was well under 400 bucks, and it was an HP brand. So I'm telling you all, you can look for things that are reasonably priced, things that you may need. Hold off on the things that you want. Because when I went to the store the other day, I went in and I saw the big cardboard box displays stationed on the industrial pallets from one side of the store stretching all the way to the end of the store. And I checked the prices on these items. These things were as cheap as $3.97 to as much as maybe 200 bucks. Some of this stuff was pretty darn good brands, good quality. And I said, if the things are already this cheap, maybe if you wait until after Black Friday, maybe even Christmas, if you're disciplined, you can get these items for 50 to 75% off. Amazon even unleashed pre-Black Friday deals. Of course, you get free shipping, regardless of whether or not if you're subscribed to Prime, for orders totaling $25 or more. Okay, and again, back to shippers, distributors, manufacturers, etc. Everyone has raised prices. There's like a minimum on certain things, and then there are also shipping delays for certain orders because you have a lot of stuff that's now coming from overseas. These are just post-pandemic issues. You have things that were in waiting. You have back orders that are now being fulfilled. So I'm telling you all, if you wait, if you have discipline, delayed gratification, you'll probably be able to get more for your money, especially for people like myself who don't have a lot of money. I strongly recommend looking for bundles or build kits where you're spending less, but you may have to take time to assemble something that you want, especially if you're interested in learning how to do things for yourself because you don't have the money to buy things that's ready made. So what am I talking about? Some of the stuff that I've been talking about includes arts, crafting, sewing, etc. Right now, you can go across retailers. You can see things that are bundled. Usually, these things are already prepared, and you just break the packaging or the seal, it's ready to use. But now you have a lot of companies that are cutting costs by presenting you with things that are requiring you to do a little work. I know everyone is probably bombarded with seeing online advertisements on TV, across your phone, your tablet, your computer, whenever you're logged in. So I have assembled some slides here that's showing you how you can save money on some things, and I've also included some of the recaps from some of the leading economists, consumer psychologists, etc., in relation to how they're already redeveloping methods to apply to the economy across industries that will impact us as Americans and thus global citizens next year. Wealthy people are very upset with members of the public's intentions to save. Bartering is increasing, and so they're applying new methodologies to curb that. So I want you to understand again how SPSS is always in motion, but I also want you to pay attention to deals. Unfortunately, right now, this is also a challenging time for families, especially people with younger children. They want things because most advertisements are centered on younger people. They're centered on younger people. They're designed to make them crave, desire, and thus seek things again that they really don't need. So here's an opportunity for you to have a look. You may follow some of these links, but also for the mature crowd, I have information that I do want you to pay attention to in relation to how methodologies are applied to get you to do things, to engage in things that are unnecessary. If it is non essential, that means you do not need it. So be careful, be kind to one another, and also remain aware. Look at this information, follow it, verify it on your own. Thank you for your time. For those who celebrate, enjoy the holidays. For those who don't, enjoy yourselves. Be careful.